Hey, welcome to my channel, The Angels of Alchemy. I'm Psychic Medium and Angelic Channel, Dee Grewal. And this is going to be the full moon lunar eclipse reading for the sign of Cancer. So when we're dealing with eclipses, the cycles are from the time of the eclipse up to 6 months to a year. Okay, and eclipses are a time of major change and transformation and ending of big cycles. Okay, to know more about this eclipse, I posted full moon lunar eclipse video yesterday on the day of the lunar eclipse, and that's on my YouTube, The Angels of Alchemy. You can watch that full video there. It's an absolutely beautiful reading, major changes, and I go into depth about what this cycle is bringing up for us, what we're releasing, what cycles are ending, and the outcome of what we're bringing in. So now I'm going to do individuals for the signs. This is a lunar eclipse in a sign of Sagittarius, so it's in a fire sign, and there's a square with Mars. Mars is the warrior planet and known as the god of war. Okay, this lunar eclipse is also going to be opposing Venus retrograde. And there's going to be an opposition to Sun in Gemini, and a square to Neptune. Neptune is about illusions. A lot of emotional sensitivity right now, and it's in a fire sign. Mars is an aggressive energy. Okay, so we're seeing some of that come up at this time. We're seeing that aggressive energy. We're seeing the anger. So emotions are bubbling up to the surface. We have 4 planets that are already in retrograde, and Mercury is getting ready to retrograde as well. So these are big times. A lot of reflection, revisiting, reanalyzing. I'm not going to get into depth with that. I really want to get into your reading. For those of you who don't know, you can follow me on Facebook at Dee Grewal, Psychic Medium and Angelic Channel, as well as on Instagram, The Angels of Alchemy. I'm on YouTube as The Angels of Alchemy. And that's that. So let's go ahead into your reading, Cancer. The first card that I pulled was from the Moonology deck, and it says communication is key. There's a lot in the ways of relationships at the forefront, especially with this eclipse opposing Venus retrograde. Venus is the planet of love, and it's retrograding. It's in retrograde right now in the sign of Gemini. Okay, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is about communication. So there's a lot that's happening in the ways that we communicate with ourselves and the way that we communicate with others. All right, there's a feeling of a lot of disgruntled energy, a lot of angry energy, a lot of bickering back and forth and arguing, so beware of that. They learn to listen to 2 sides of the conversation. As I'm looking at this new moon in Gemini, communication is key. In order for you to bring about changes within relationships, you have to be willing to listen. You have to be willing to see 2 sides of a story. Okay, so how you communicate right now, not only with others, with yourself, is extremely important, because you need to release that negative self-banter. Okay, so these are kind of the things that are going to be coming up. Now, you need to have honest communication with people. The first card that you have here is hidden motivations. This tells me not all is as it seems. What you're seeing is, you know, there are things going on behind the scenes that you can't see. And during this eclipse, that is all going to be brought to light, especially anything that is deceptive. Okay, anything that is built on illusion, any place where people are being deceitful and deceptive. That is always, you're going to start seeing things come up to the surface. Some of you are dealing with a past relationship or something from the past where you're not seeing all the cards. Some of you, this is about work, your relationships that you have in regards to work with this 6 of Cups. Others of you, this is about relationships of the past. There's some kind of revisiting that you need to do connected to your relationships of the past right now. Okay, because you're not seeing everything. You need to connect the dots. Part of this is also taking responsibility for the part that you've played in the relationships with the 6 of Cups. There's a lot of nostalgia here. For some of you, I'm feeling there's a completion of a cycle within a significant partnership and relationship, whether it be business partnership or whether it be a romantic partnership. But there is something that you need to really look at here, because there are hidden motivations. You are kind of in this energy of highlighting the Six of Cups. You have the Five of Pentacles. There's some kind of loss, something connected to the past that is bringing up a lot of nostalgic feelings, but all is not as it seems. You need to look at the whole picture here, because there are things that are hidden from you. There could have been a lot of deception. Some of you were dealing with deceitful energy in regards to your money and your finances. Perhaps someone was with you for the wrong intentions. For some of you, I feel like whoever's gone through some kind of split, there was some kind of loss of money here, okay? And you're trying to regain your balance. Others of you, I feel like this energy that we've been in, a lot of people have been worried about finances. They're looking back to the past, seeing, look how things were and look where I am now. There's a sense and feeling of needing to rebuild after going through so much loss. But we need to rise above this and look at things from a completely different perspective right now. Trust your intuition, because not all is as it seems. You have your card here. You have the High Priestess. Okay, this is Cancer energy. You're needing to work with your intuition, your empathic abilities, your psychic abilities right now to gain a greater understanding about the past and these loss that you've gone through, whether it be about career, money, finances, or whether this is about relationships of the past. Trust your intuition, okay? Because there's something that is coming up right now that you're not seeing very clearly. You have professional assistance here. I feel like you've been trying to do things alone, and know that it's okay to ask for help, to reach out and ask for help. Perhaps you're needing some kind of assistance now with money and finances. Perhaps there's been an issue with collecting unemployment or getting some kind of loan, and you know you're needing some kind of advice right now. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because there's helpful people around you. You're very confused. You have a 7 here, and then you have the 7 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of confusion about the seeds that you're planting and how to move forward and what energy you should be nurturing right now. And you need to seek out guidance and support about your path forward with the 7 of Pentacles energy, okay? And again, you have the High Priestess twice. Twice you have this card. It's like, you know, trust your intuition about the helpful people around you. Trust your intuition about how you need to move forward. Love and nurture the seeds that you're planting here. But don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help when you need help. You do have here the 4 of Pentacles. With the 4 of Pentacles, you're holding on to something that is not serving you. Perhaps also you're holding on to your money right now, not overly spending, because you're worried about, you know, if you're going to be able to get the assistance that you need here, okay? So you're holding on to your finances right now, preparing, okay? There's a feeling of, there's something that you're holding on to right now as well that I feel that is not serving you. Also, what I'm sensing here, you're holding on to a belief system that is actually blocking you and keeping you stuck in creating and manifesting what it is that you desire to create right now. So perhaps you could seek some guidance, because what you're holding on to isn't serving you. Be willing to accept outside ideas, all right? Perhaps the way you've been doing something hasn't been working for you, but there's a lot. You are holding on to an old way of being, and you know, there's this feeling of needing strength right now. And perhaps by holding on to this, you feel like you have some level of strength, but there is a feeling of needing to let something go. But you're also being guided to just trust, believe, and remain strong. Okay, with the Strength card, this is Leo energy. 4 of Pentacles, that's Earth, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But Be strong right now and be confident. You're going to get out of this. Trust your intuition about how to move forward. This is a time of pause, not necessarily a time of action, especially with all the retrogrades that we have. Whatever you're going through is a teacher. This experience you're going through right now is teaching you a lot, okay? There's a lot of lessons that are coming up right now. This is also speaks about seek guidance from somebody who is knowledgeable and has the wisdom and who will be able to help you. It also reminds me of the Hierophant cards in Tarot. But this also speaks of, you know, step into your path as a teacher, use your gifts. We all have something to share right now, okay? So there is a feeling of needing guidance, giving guidance, stepping into the path as a teacher, but also realizing that the experiences you're going through right now, this is a teacher to you, okay? Your life experiences are teaching you something. There is someone that is going to come in and help you, I feel like. You have the Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, is there's some kind of offer coming in, some kind of opportunity in regards to work and career. It's a very grounded energy. The Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck. He's also very strategic, okay? But I feel like you need to strategize right now. Use your experiences to guide you forward towards stability. There are going to be new opportunities that are going to be presented to you. And this is something you've been working on manifesting. This new opportunity, this growth. You have the Magician card. Again, this is the card of Gemini. The Magician talks about as above, so below. This is about realizing you have the tools to create this abundance and this new opportunity in your life. Okay, stepping into your power and get manifesting. All right, because you have the capability to bring this newness in now. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is about you, this new opportunity, stepping up as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, creating your abundance, stepping into this King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, all right? But creating your abundance, being an entrepreneur, having a great business mind, somebody who's stable, okay? You're the king in your world, moving towards this stability, whatever opportunities. Some of you, the experiences that you've had have pushed you into this energy. Others of you, I do feel for some of you, you've gone through some kind of split with somebody. And so this could be a significant partner that you're needing to trust your intuition about. Some of you, I'm sensing that. And that you're moving on so that you can manifest a new beginning, and needing to look at this situation as it was a teacher. Okay, what did you learn from this experience? Highlighting the King of Pentacles, you also have the Chariot card. The Chariot card is a card of movement. Okay, moving forward, traveling. Perhaps for some of you, you're going to be traveling with your work as a teacher. I'm feeling for some, it's that. For others of you, this has been an experience, and it's time for you to move forward from something that has become burdensome, where a cycle has completed, okay? And for others of you, you're moving towards this abundance and success, stepping into some kind of new beginning for your work, for your career, okay? And perhaps also for some of you, you're going to be moving or relocating. I'm seeing that as well. But you're looking at your past as it's been a teacher for you. It's been a guide. There's something that you need to let go of, okay? Some of you, I am feeling there's a significant relationship that is ended. This person was about money. They didn't have best intentions. For some of you, I'm feeling that. Hidden motivations connected to your past relationships, okay? Needing to seek out guidance. Some of you, this is about seeking legal guidance, okay? You do have stuck energy. With this stuck energy, you have to come out of this cycle, all right? You're not seeing something. You're so focused on one thing versus seeing things from a higher perspective, and this is blocking the abundance from coming in. You have here the Five of Cups. Something that you're holding on to that is really full of disappointment, hurt, and upset. A lot of emotions surrounding this. Some of you, this is about a relationship. Some of you, it's about your home and stability, okay? And so here you are with this Five of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There's some kind of decision that you're battling. You've already gone through some kind of loss here, but you're trying to decide how to move forward, and you're somehow keeping yourself stuck because there's this unwillingness of letting something go that needs to be let go. So you've been juggling making a decision. Now, why do I say that? Because you also have here the Star card. You're in this place of needing to heal. You need to let your past go, and the burdens of the past, you need to put the burden down. You have the Four of Pentacles. You're not allowing yourself to heal because you're holding on to something, someone, some relationship that is blocking you. You're keeping yourself stuck. But the Star card is here to bring healings and blessings. Let go of what doesn't serve you, what is keeping you stuck here, so that this healing from the universe can come in, this blessing of healing. Your outcome is, once you let go, you have happy success. There's new beginnings on the horizon for you, okay? One where you're going to be very happy. If you've lost finances, if you've struggled through a divorce, if you're struggling within your relationships or splits, know that there's happy times ahead. But you have to be willing to lay the burden down and let the past go. You have 2 8s here, so that 8, that's about abundance, success, and prosperity. You have 2 7s, that's about having the Midas touch of magic in your life. It's all about manifesting as well. Highlighting happy success, you have the Judgment card. This is a time of rebirth for you, okay? And whatever wrongdoing is going to be put to right. But this is about you closing out a major cycle and being born anew. New beginnings, okay? This is about a rebirth. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes and creating this success and happiness in your life. And the Judgment card is being clarified by Ace of Wands. A renewed passion in your life, a passionate new beginning towards the things that you love. This is also, a love of life again after going through a difficult time. This is about pursuing your true heart's desires, okay? This is about a renewed passion in life. This is a new beginning for you, one that is going to be filled with creativity, and one that honors your truth and your heart. Now let's go into your guidance cards. You have Awaken Your Vulnerability. Don't be afraid of your emotions right now. I do get the feeling that there's a lot of emotional sensitivity, but you need to show people the real you. Don't put a wall up and hide behind a wall. Be authentic and true. Allow yourself to feel things. Open your heart up. There's something that you're feeling very much vulnerable about because it's affecting your home right now, your security, your stability. This is very important for Cancer signs, home and stability. And a lot of Cancer signs tend to be in that their home is where the heart is, okay? And so there's a lot of questions about what your home is right now, what your stability is, everything that's unfolding on the home front. There's worries about this. Perhaps there's worries about finances. Perhaps you're going to have to move. For some of you, that's very much in this reading as well. But allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, but don't get to such a place that you can't see a way out. Don't allow the shadow to keep you stuck. Rise above it. You're being guided right now to have faith. Have faith and believe that you will have security. It's going to be okay. All right? You have another 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Now you have 888, that is about abundance, success, and prosperity. But this isn't a time to doubt. This is a time to truly believe and hold on to your faith. So that's your reading, Cancer signs, for the next few months in regards to the lunar eclipse and what it's bringing in. Know that you're not alone. We're all going through many challenges right now, and I know it's difficult, but you are being supported. Trust, believe, and have faith. I'm sending you so much love and many, many blessings. God bless. Namaste.